Hello and welcome. Today we're setting up September in our digital bullet journals, and here I am importing the files that we will be using. We will be using September Wonderbox and some other elements. Everything will be linked in the description below and you can check it out. But I just want to mention that this video is meant to serve as inspiration to you, even if you don't have all the paid assets and if you're only using a free app. This video is here to inspire you to see what is possible to achieve digitally, and I hope it sparks a lot of imagination for you. So this is the quick flip through of the September sticker book, and this is a Spotify playlist that you can access directly from the sticker book. And then we go into it, and there are a lot of elements here. You can tap here to go to the website, and you can also access my social media accounts from there. First we have the cover pages with these cutout windows and really fun creative templates, and then the blank pages that you can use as background overlays. Then we have the monthly with illustration and the weekly that matches the monthly. And then we have other realistic elements such as papers or some other desk setup elements. And since it's September, we also have the boards with chalk, and we have some plants that are actually blooming where I am in September. So I really wanted to include them. I think that's really nice. The sticker book is hyperlinked, so it's really easy to navigate it and get to your desired section. And this is the desk setup. This is what we're going to use for our last spread, just for our creative thoughts journaling page, but it can be used for setting up your bullet journal too. And you can check out how I use these templates in some of my previous videos. So this is the Soft Echoes journal, and we're going to use it for setting up our September. This is my main journal that I use for this year, and I'm really getting excited to choose a new journal for the next year. Even though I don't want to hurry, I just really want to, stay with this journal as long as I can until the year is over, and really appreciate and cherish all that it's given to me, because I've been the whole year with this journal and there's so many things inside of it that I don't want to let it go easily. So I'm waiting for the end of the year and then we're going into the new one. As you can already see, I had to use this idea to add the raccoon paw inside of this torn paper, because I just thought about it since I created this paper, because I felt like there needs to be something alive inside of it, and this is what I chose. I'm also adding the flowers and the chalkboard and also adding all the details. I really wanted to make this page with lots of elements and really make it playful, and somehow in the middle, like it feels it's in some sort of transitioning period, just like I feel September feels. I think these elements really symbolize that for me in a journal. I also really wanted to try and make a different type of cover and add these windows to the cover, because I had a photo that I took a couple of days ago and thought that it would be nice to add it behind this window because it was sunset, there was a lake there, so I thought it would look really nice through this window. And I just copied and pasted the elements from the previous spread into this one, and then just rearranged them a bit and just created another version of the cover page that I also ended up really liking. And I also wanted to add shadows to both of the spreads, to make it look even more realistic. For the monthly page, I decided to use the split screen for a change and just drag and drop the elements into this monthly template. One of the most fun parts with digital journaling for me is using tape to glue something onto the page, and I think that gives it just such an interesting feeling when you're using it, because you really feel like you're doing something realistically. That's why I really love to use tape in my spreads, so it is something that I would suggest you try using if you haven't already, and especially together with realistic elements, it gives it such a realistic look. I'm adding all the important dates, and this September is going to be very eventful for me because I should be moving this month, so I think I need to plan a lot of things, and then I also need to plan to be aware that not all the things will go according to the plan. So that is what this monthly page is for me. I'm just putting in as much as I can, and not all the things need to go according to the plan. They never do, right? But yeah, that's usually a good thing. So I'm just doing a simple weekly page, nothing too much, because I usually fill it in during the week a lot. I add a lot of things, and even some of my thoughts are stored in my weekly, and not only my plans and my to-dos, my tasks, but I love to add some sort of explanations right next to the tasks, so all of this space gets filled in during my week. So that's why I try to make them as simple as possible. Going into our creativity journaling page, I'm just playing with all the elements on this one, just using everything I haven't used from the kit. And I had so much fun duplicating these sticky notes because it just looks so realistic when you put a lot of sticky notes on the page. Just letting myself free not thinking about the practicality of the spread or what I'm going to use it for in the future. I'm just letting all of my aesthetic style to flow, and it's just really relaxing to me, just as maybe abstract drawing or paper scrapbooking would be. So that is what these desk setups are for. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining me in this journaling session. I hope that you got inspiration for your September setup or for some of your future setups. Comment below if you want to see more of these videos, because that helps me out a lot. Thank you so much, and see you everyone soon. Have a nice day. Bye!